Greetings, Earthlings. It's Shane with Oddball Cards, Pogs, Slinkies. Nah, just kidding. Stretch Armstrong. Had another one in there. It was stuck in my craw. In your time, it is January 23. Welcome to the regularly scheduled Blaster Boxer Brief Deathmatch War. Anyway, you know, that thing. Happy to have you here. As always, compliments, constructive criticism, and good vibes can be given to George the Collector, Gourmet Breaks, Intercontinental Cards. Shout out to Ichthud. All right. Pickups. All right. A little bit of FOMO. It is hard to get product out there. Went out to my LCS, found a Bregman True Rookie for $5. Seemed like a bargain to me. I am a dork and sit and read pretty much Hall of Fame odds. I'll try to remember to put the link below if you're really interested. Probably not, but that's the kind of dorky stuff I do. If you get bored on Mondays, Dwight is with Clark Sports Cards is always keeping it fresh. In an auction I picked up, I'm a big Hoops fan, but not a big Hoops collector, mostly because it's hard to find this stuff. I read a lot about the draft, really liked Cole Anthony. After I bought this, the starter went down. Now he's the starter. He's not doing that great. Really good player here. Donovan Mitchell got his rookie card, and Dwight and I were able to work out a trade. Again, my FOMO, it got me, it grabbed me, and I got a Joe Burrow rookie. So I'm not moving into football and basketball on this channel. I can hear groans and people cheering. You're both wrong. I'm sticking with baseball. Got myself a cheap Nicky Solak. He's one of my picks to click. Early in the year, I traded a lot of my rated rookies or sold them. So these are some more auction cards I got from Dwight. Now that I have a full bundle of Topps rookies, I just love Yoshi. I don't even know if he's going to be great, but I got one of his autos. Just like cheering for him. And isn't that what baseball's all about? And in the final FOMO submission, Dwight also has some auctions on different Mondays. You should check him out. He's always keeping it fresh. He takes a lot of pride in that. I picked up a GMA Chrome Kyle. I know it is not a PSA, but I figured it's at least safe in there. And GMA does hold a little value. So here's the war. Today I crossed out a SP because down here, and sorry about my terrible handwriting, Diamond Kings has some guaranteed short prints, so not going to do the short print this week, but really appreciate people's feedback on the scoring system. So this week we'll try to make it a little transparent here. A Bo, a Kyle, a Randy, or a Luis would get me a +1. A numbered card or auto +3, a relic +2, and then probably in future weeks we'll put a point value on SPs, but Diamond Kings guarantees them. Here's the one I've been talking about. All right, so this week has been busy. I think David Pert has been drinking too much strawberry yoo-hoo. He and the hobbyist have been out and about. They decided, since they're both quantum mechanics, that they would merge the hobbyist's TARDIS with David Pert's piloting of the time machine. And they decided to give me, on a Zoom call, just a shot of our evil overlord, Frank the Tank's insides, a la Innerspace. David left me with 6 or 7 spicy Italian subs. I think he felt guilty for not taking me along. 35 cards in here. It is a Panini product, so they do creatively mask the lack of logos. Excuse me if I belch later from eating those spicy Italian subs. He left me some Oreos. I can't remember which ones are Oreos, but fun fact, some Oreos are vegan. Shout out to Chris from Canada. All right, so here's a rookie. Oh, look at that. Got a Bo. So there I get a point. If you're new to Diamond Kings, they have quite a few Hall of Famers. It's almost a good walk through baseball history for kids. Here's a nice looking Verlander variant, not worth any points, but just as we're looking at Diamond Kings, it's a DK Originals. And for instance, Don Larson, I think, just passed, so it has some nice history of older players. I think it's good for kids. I thought it was a kids product for that reason for a while, but it's an early year release every year, so if there are good rookies early in the year, then they're in here. But since it's Panini, they always throw a curveball at you, pun intended, because Luis Robert is in here, and he doesn't show up in Topps until Series 2. So we have some hope. I have 1 point. Johnny Bench, speaking of the baseball historians, and this man's in every product. I could become a super collector. Hey, it's my second Tatis. I'm going to take that as a good omen. And one of my favorites, not worth any points, but I'm going to put it right there because I did get the opportunity in about '01, I want to say, to see '01 or '02, go down to Seattle. I was living in Alaska and see Ichiro play. Love Ichiro. All right, so there are 35 cards total, 7 packs, 5 cards per pack. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and I just gave away, I think, a relic. Oops. All right, at least it was on camera. Here's another rookie. I really like rookies. You guys know that, and especially the miscellaneous ones. So another insert, Aaron Judge. That's pretty cool. And I did get a relic. It's a bat relic of Ozzie Albies. I'm starting to think maybe I got Dwight's blaster. And here's a couple more miscellaneous rookies. So cool. Not even just the points. It is nice. I used to, when I first started collecting, want hits. And now I want valuable cards or cards, fun cards, rookies I'm collecting. All right. There are quite a few packs here. So far, my point total is 2. I will summarize it. Oh, knocked the camera. Chris is laughing. Sorry, folks. All right. Mookie Betts. Oh, in LA gear. Okay. Some of the top stuff. He's not in LA gear until later. Miguel Cabrera. And our Diamond King is of Trout. And a very confused looking Bryce Harper. A lot of people don't like this. There is a Yordan of this. I probably should have put him in the points, but I didn't, so I'm not going to cheat here. But, again, I really appreciate people's feedback. I didn't really want to do a scoring system, but Corey and Dwight and I communicate really well. And many people have commented they really enjoyed the scoring system. So thanks for the people who have spoken, and now I'm very happy. Here's Shoeless Joe Jackson. Justin Dunn, Ichiro Hotbox, shout out to House of Cards. Fernando Tatis, that's like my 3rd Tatis. Man, if this was his rookie year, I'd be a millionaire. All right, maybe not a millionaire, but all right. So far, I've been winning against the packs, but there's my 2nd camera bump. I hear you cackling, Chris from Canada. All right, you win this round, packs. That's like 5-1, though. I'm still winning against the packs. Someone kept scoring in the comments. Hats off to you. Very funny. For real. I think it was Haas. We love Haas. If you haven't, Haas does not need my help, but if you have not checked out House of Cards, here's what I was talking about. Here's your guaranteed short print in Diamond Kings. It's kind of cool. Just a framed card. Has a hard time going in top loaders. And here's our In the Zone insert, Roger Maris. Time has been very kind to him and remembering him, and I really like that about baseball. When something historic happens, baseball fans are sort of historians. All right, we're going to call it 5-2. Here's another one for the packs. So yeah, in that Innerspace, they flew around. Frank's on keto now, but they found some decaying chili dogs there, along with a framed auto of Matt Williams, I guess because the big Marine is a tough guy. They flew around, and in Frank's brain, they found that Bruce Bochy had taken over, I guess because he's a master tactician. I think 2 World Series. I can't wait for people to correct me. I think he guided the Giants to 2 World Series. It could be 3, but I'm going to go with 2, just so people have some things to fuss at me about. And finally, when they flew through Frank the Tank's arm, they saw none other than big time Timmy Jim operating there. All right, so summary. I have 1 point for a bow, and I have 2 points for a relic. I have no numbered card or auto. Usually I don't do this because I'm not a huge fan when people do it, but out of a thank you to everyone else, I'll just double check for a numbered card real fast. I don't think so. All right. So that would put me at a grand total of 3 points. So please tune into Dwight and to Ripping for Ripkins, mostly because they're awesome, as is Hoss. But as always, y'all, Oddball out.